This is breaking news.
Angelina Jolie blames Brad Pitt's NDA for scuttling winery sale, alleges abuse before plane altercation. Angelina Jolie's legal team filed a motion Thursday to acquire Brad Pitt's communications stemming from an all-encompassing nondisclosure agreement he wanted that purportedly tanked the sale of his ex-wife's share of their Chateau Miraval winery to him. The former Hollywood power couple's protracted legal dispute over the winery and its legacy for their 6 children took another turn as Jolie's team asked a judge to compel Pitt and his company, Mondo Bongo, to produce documents pertaining to his calling for a more onerous NDA in order to purchase Jolie's share of the South of France winery. The documents Jolie seeks, according to the Thursday filing in Los Angeles County Superior Court, are highly relevant and also likely to yield admissible evidence in the case, her team argued. Her attorney, Paul Murphy, also accused the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Oscar winner of unrelenting efforts to control and financially drain Jolie, as well as attempting to hide his history of abuse, control, and cover-up. An attorney and a publicist for Pitt declined to comment Thursday on the new filing and allegations of prior abuse. Pitt has accused Jolie and her company, Nouvel, of secretly selling her share of their winery and family home to seize profits she had not earned and returns on an investment she did not make. He claimed in a February 2022 lawsuit and subsequent amended complaints that his investment in the business exceeded Jolie's by nearly $50 million and that Jolie had reneged on exclusive buyout negotiations they had agreed on in early 2021, when she originally said she wanted out of the business. Pitt has been seeking a jury trial and the undoing of Jolie's October 2021 sale to the Tenute del Mondo Wine Group, a subsidiary of the Stoli Group. In October 2022, Jolie filed a cross-complaint that argued that the couple had no agreement regarding two-party consent to the sale of either party's interest in the property. She also detailed allegations of abuse that prompted her to file for divorce from Pitt in 2016, ending their 2-year marriage and much-talked-about 10-year romantic relationship. The actors, although legally unmarried since 2019, have not yet finalized their drawn-out divorce. The Inglourious Basterds star has also complained that he can no longer enjoy his private residence in France, as it is now co-owned by strangers. Jolie contended Thursday that she and their children have not returned to the French estate since leaving it and boarding the fateful September 2016 flight that precipitated Jolie filing for divorce 5 days later. In Thursday's motion to compel, reviewed by The Times, attorneys for the Girl, Interrupted Oscar winner asked again for responses from Pitt to help them figure out his reason for pulling out of their implied agreement for him to buy Jolie's stake in the winery. Pitt's decision to pull out of the sale, her attorney said, nearly broke Jolie. If that sale had been completed, this lawsuit never would have happened. But at the last minute, Pitt stepped back from his agreement to buy Jolie's interest in Miraval, and the deal collapsed. The question at the heart of this case, and at the center of this motion, is why, the motion said. The answer, her attorney said, has to do with sealed documents Jolie submitted in the ex-couple's separate but simultaneous custody dispute. The new filing referred to sealed March 2021 documents, titled Testimony Regarding Domestic Violence, that apparently enraged Pitt and led to him stepping back from the sale. When Jolie filed the evidence in the custody suit, she was careful to file it under seal so that no member of the public could see it. But Jolie's sealed filing, which included emails, summaries of the family's expected testimony, and other evidence, caused Pitt to fear that the information could eventually become public, the document said. Pitt then decided he could no longer rely on Jolie's voluntary efforts to keep things private and demanded that she contractually bind herself to that silence, her filing said. With that, her team indicated there was abuse of Jolie that predated the contentious 2016 private plane flight. In referring to that sealed filing in the custody case, as well as another titled Testimony of Minor Children, her team argued that Pitt tried to force a more sweeping NDA on Jolie to conceal his alleged personal misconduct, whether related to Miraval or not. Her team is seeking Pitt's communications with the FBI, U.S. Attorney's Office, the La County Department of Children and Family Services, and the Los Angeles Police Department regarding the private flight. She is also seeking information from DCFS about its investigation, drug and alcohol testing, and a safety plan the agency purportedly required Pitt to undertake to address his conduct.